Hey everybody, welcome back to my live. This is like my 10th voiceover, but here we are. So for today's video, I'm using Valentino Soft Touch, Valentino Classic Nude, Dynamic Nails Blackberry, and the pretty glitter is Dynamic Nails 497 FG02. It's a pretty fall color with some fall leaves. Oh, I messed my voice up, y'all. I literally did a whole voiceover for this video and just messed it up. So I'm gonna redo it right now. I struggled with these nails so crazy. I was trying to do ombres and marbles, and then I just struggled. They came out looking pretty nice though. But yeah, I struggled because of my tripod situation. I struggle. I gotta the tripod's in front of me, so I'm like hugging it. I got one hand going around one side, so it does get a little difficult for me. I did buy an overhead one, but it doesn't fit on my table. So, so I'm just going to have to figure it out. Yeah, the little mount thing does not. My table's too thick for it. So, yeah, I'm stuck with this one because I don't know where to put the other one. I do have a couple snippets on here. I was watching Zulay's live while doing my nails, so I do have a couple snippets of some parts that were really funny that I hope I can pick out while I'm doing the voiceover, because the last voiceover I was going over them and you can hear them in the background. So yeah, hopefully I can figure that out this time. I did want to address something last night in a live. I was in the live and somebody had asked me about it, so I would really like to address that here. Yeah, I swiped the whole acrylic off that nail. So a week or so ago, a certain nail tech posted a video, and it came up on my For You page, and I decided that I was going to comment on it. This nail tech shows up on my For You page all the time. I don't know how to stop it, but it happens all the time. I really can't stand them. They're very cocky, they're very rude, and they're very, they put all other nail techs down. They're always in drama with somebody, and they love it. You could just tell they love the drama. Like, just how their personality is, you can tell that they're so insecure about themselves that all they have is putting other people down to make themselves feel happy. So I decided to comment. I got a little slack for it, but that's okay. That's okay, because I'm comfortable with myself. I don't really care about social media like that for anybody to ever bully me off of it or make me ashamed of anything I say. So a certain nail tech came on TikTok and made a video. He deleted the video, only posted what I said, deleted his whole video, and said that he's going to Facebook because TikTok is filled with a bunch of talentless nail techs and a bunch of drama, and Sir is the drama. Okay, he's who he's talking about, because I don't ever see any nail techs really having drama. So I don't know who he would be talking about, but he's got to be talking about himself, because he's the only one who's ever involved in drama. So he said this, he made this remark, and I said that he was trash and his acrylic was talentless, because his product sucks. Let's just be honest. I've never personally bought it. I would never invest my money. I think he sells like acrylics for like $30 for like a 1 ounce. But they're trash. I've seen people swatch them. I've seen people use them. They're trash. One girl was swatching them last week on a live, and 40 minutes goes by and they didn't even dry. She like peeled. It was so gummy and gross. She peeled it right off the thing. That was a little snippet of Zulay's live. But yeah, so the acrylic was so gummy and wouldn't even dry. She peeled it directly off the swatch stick. And she was like, what is this made of? Like, what is... And if you look at this person, they have so many bad reviews on their product. Their product is so bad that they've been shamed out of the acrylic world and literally went to Gel X because they can't even sell acrylic anymore because that's how bad the product is and that's how many bad reviews it has. So I was just so sick of seeing this person calling people talentless. Just because your work is good doesn't mean anything. If your work can be the best in the world, and if you had a shitty attitude and you are a cocky person like that and you just have drama with everybody, nobody cares about what the product, the level of product you produce. Like, nobody cares about your nails. If you're that shitty of a person and that cocky and calling other people names, nobody cares about what kind of nails you could produce. That's it. You have to be a humble person, and that's one of the reasons that I love and follow ZULAY so much. I swear, every time I try to do a voiceover, something interrupts it. So yeah, that's one of the reasons that I love and respect ZULAY so much, is because she's one of the top players in the game and she's very humble. You can ask her anything. She doesn't talk down about anybody. She doesn't talk bad about anybody. And that's how you have to be. Like, you can't be in this world, you just can't act like that. It's not okay. So anyway, so I said that, and he deleted the whole video that he posted and just posted what I said. And people started attacking me. And I think the only reason they were attacking me is because they didn't originally see what he posted. He's good for that. I noticed he's really good for that. Saying nasty stuff, and then when somebody has a rebuttal or somebody says something to him about it, he deletes what he said and then just tries to make them look like an ass. But anybody who's ever seen this guy, and I know a lot of people who have talked and said the same thing, drama, nasty, bad attitude, cocky, and for no reason. Like, you got the same white tee on in every video you do, sir. And that was another thing. He tried to fat shame me. He tried to call me neck, so I called him belly. Like, you can never shame me. You can never fat shame me. You can never shame me about my nails. Because one thing about me is I'm a beginner. And another thing about me is I know I'm a beginner. I'm not 20 years into this, so my application isn't the best. My nails aren't the best. My shape isn't the best. But I'm going to tell you that, and I don't care what you say about my nails. This is a hobby for me. This is something I like to do on my spare time, and I do it on myself so I don't have to waste money getting crappy services from the salons. That's what started me in nails, okay? I don't plan, this is not what I do for a living. This is not my career. My career and my is something totally different, something I went to college for. So you could never sit there and shame me about clients, about none of that, because I do nails on myself. I don't do nails on people. Like I said, this is a hobby for me. This is something I like to do on my spare time. So if you think you're going to put me to shame or call me names or talk bad about me or post me on your social media so people attack me, you're bugging. You're fucking bugging, my boy. Like, calm down. But yeah, I wanted to address that. And I wanted to address another thing that happened months ago, where I was on a live watching a nail tech, and this girl came on and started talking about how all of America was racist, and all I said back to the girl was, not all of America is racist. And then anytime she saw me in another nail live, because a lot of people, when they watch one nail live, they watch a lot of other nail lives. And she said, aren't you the girl who said that America's not racist? And I said, no, I said all of America wasn't racist. And she was going in nail lives calling me a racist, and I was getting blocked out of people's nail lives over something. Nobody even knew or was there for the conversation on the one nail live. They all just hopped on this bandwagon, which is really weird, but you could tell they're bandwagon bitches. And I'll tell you right now how you could tell they're bandwagon bitches, because these particular girls are mods in every nail tech on TikTok's lives, okay? Now, some of these nail techs are in Georgia. Some of these nail techs are in Massachusetts. Some of these nail techs are in Florida. These nail techs some of them are in PA. These nail techs are all over the freaking continental United States of America, which means you don't know them, which means you took the time out of your life and hopped on these girls' lives so much that they became familiar and comfortable with you enough to make you their mod. Because I'm only a mod on one nail tech's lives, okay? And I spent time getting to know her and having her feel comfortable enough to make me a mod, which took time. It wasn't overnight. So how are you all mods on literally every nail tech besides the one I mod for, on all the other ones' lives, which means you're a goddamn groupie, which means you spend so much time in the TikTok world getting to know these people for them to be, like I said, comfortable enough to make you a mod. So that's how I started getting blocked out of the nail lives, because they're all mods in all these nail lives. So once everybody started jumping on this bandwagon, who wasn't even there when the original conversation happened, all this girl had to do was come in one live and say, aren't you the racist girl? They don't even know what happened. Then you got the mods in other lives. Oh, you're that girl. Oh, you're that. Yo, you don't even know what happened. Why don't you ask what happened? One thing about me is I hate bandwagon people. I hate bandwagon energy. You could never have me dislike somebody because of something you experienced, or I have to formulate my own opinion of somebody. And the crazy part about this all is half of these girls used to talk to me in these nail lives, laugh at me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm a funny person and I would say funny things. But once one person jumps on a bandwagon, they all jump on a bandwagon. And you can just tell, because if you're a mod in that many freaking nail techs lives, you're literally a bandwagon bitch. You are a groupie. So once the majority or one person that you may like or be close to says something, you jump on the same bandwagon. Like, I've seen people in the lives that I'm on in who talk to me in that particular live, but don't say a word or stick up for me in another live when these girls are jumping on me or saying stuff, all because of a false allegation over something one girl said, who, by the way, doesn't even know these girls, doesn't even know them. It's like mean girl mentality. You get what I'm saying? It's like it gives very much, we have no life. We want drama. We have no life, so we just want drama. I'm not even about that shit. Like, this is not even, I come on to watch and watch content. Now I gotta watch whose lives I even say something in, because if I even say, hey, one of these girls are gonna see me and go, oh, yeah, we don't like her, for no reason at all. A couple of them were followers of mine. One of them used to call me cousin in every live, because we watched this one girl who says, hey, cousin. And this girl used to call me cousin every time she came in one of the lives. She would talk to me. Hey, cousin, how are you? Yada, yada. We used to talk, joke around. And all of a sudden, the girl's in my inbox on Instagram, because I asked one nail tech, I said, hey, one of your mods blocked me for no reason. Yo, this voiceover is just pissing me off. Something is always interrupting my voiceover. Anyway, so yeah, I asked, I think it's Pretty in Pink Nails, because I used to love watching her work. Like, she's a good nail artist. I loved watching her work. And I got blocked from her watching her lives because one of the girls who was my follower, right? Two of them were actually my followers. One of them was like, oh, I unblocked you, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, I wasn't unblocked or whatever. And then she started just attacking me for no reason on an Instagram live. And then so they group chat messaged me. And one of the girls in the group chat that was calling me names was a girl. I'm like, cousin, is that you? Like, yeah, like you were all over me in other lives, talking to me, conversing with me, joking with me. You knew me so much as to call me cousin, but then you're in what? Yeah, it just gives really weird. Like, I don't do that bandwagon shit. Like, I have my own mind, my own, you know what I'm saying, and everything else. So if I like you, I like you. And I don't care who else doesn't like you. If I see something that's wrong, I'm going to say, hey, that's wrong. I know her. She's not this. I talk to her all the time. What are y'all talking about? Like, and you know what I'm saying? So anyway, it just got crazy and out of control. So I was always having to fight with people and try to defend myself. Now, try to defend yourself in a TikTok thing, because you can only write so much, you know? So I always tried, like, to defend myself about it. Like, hey, this isn't true. You weren't even there when it was said. What did I say to you? You can't formulate an opinion off of me based on a girl who nobody even knows, because you weren't even there. And in the actual live, when the whole thing went down, the mods muted the girl who was saying the stuff because it was so annoying. Like, the shit she was saying, it was crazy. And I'm like, yo, all I said was not all of America's racist. What are you talking about? You can't say that. That's wrong. And they muted her. They didn't even mute me for saying that. But because she came in another couple lives and said something, they all jumped on this bandwagon. So now, you know, people will see me. And so I don't even talk in half the lives anymore. I don't even say nothing, because it's like, you know, you got to pick and choose your battles. These girls are mods in literally every nail text. Like, it's every time I see one of them as a mod, I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, what? How? You got a lot of time. That's what I found out. They got a lot of time. And when you have a lot of time like that, you don't have nothing else going on. No career, no nothing. I don't care. Yo, there's no way that you can be a mod in every... There's no way. I mean, I guess there's a way, because they are. But there's no way. Like, you have to be really deep in this shit. You have to be on there every day conversing. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And they don't even know each other. Like, that's the real whack part. Like, y'all not even really don't even know each other like that. You guys probably secretly hate on each other. It's weird. It's the weirdest fucking thing. But anyway, I just wanted to address that, because I know a lot of my followers are from TikTok, and I don't want you ever to be in a live or something and somebody say something. I just wanted to, you heard it from the horse's mouth, and there's nothing better than hearing it from the horse's mouth, because you're hearing it directly from me, not everybody else who doesn't know me, but from me. So I just wanted to get that out there. I hope y'all watch and enjoy this live. It was a struggle bus for me, these Ombres. But we got it together, and the nails wound up looking nice, so that's the only thing that matters. As far as everything else, I don't really like drama like that. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you bring it to my front door, I'ma be with the bullshit. But I don't really like drama like that. I don't really like to be in the mix of things like that. And somehow, because sometimes you have to pick and choose your battles in life, right? And sometimes instead of me just staying quiet about something, I'm the type of person who I need to let y'all know. So instead of just being quiet and letting the shit ride, I had to let people know, and people don't like that. When you have to let them know, or you try to get your point across, people do not like that. So it got me into a little bit of drama, but I hope it just goes away. That's what I've been hoping for a long time. It just goes away, and it be over with, because it's really not that deep. Like, people take this TikTok shit, they take it to the head, they take it very deep, they're very committed to it. So I'm not really committed to it like that. I have TikTok for one reason and one reason only, and that's to watch one person's lives when they go live. That's it. That's the only reason I have TikTok. I could care anything less about TikTok. I don't spend my days on TikTok. I rarely post, barely even post on TikTok. Like, I'm not that deep into it. I go there for one person and one person only. So, anyway, enjoy the nails, ladies, gents, whoever's in here. I have a lot more content coming. I'm excited about that. Every live, I'm going to try to get better with the recording and doing all that. I do want to also say I miss my Portia. I miss my girl. It's not the same without her. I miss her videos. Like, she's got another week and a half about to figure it out, or I'm going to pop out in a freaking refrigerator. I'm going to ship myself to Ohio and pop out of a box. That's how I feel. Because I'm about to be in the Great Depression because I need my friend, okay? And I don't know where she's at. Where are you, Portia? Hello, can you hear me? I need you back, friend. I need a premiere, please. And thank you, because I know you got videos over there. I know before you left me, you were recording. So let's get it together, friend. And come back to the world, okay? We love you, we miss you, and I hope to see you soon creating content. I was so happy to see you in Zulay's live last night. I just wanted to reach through and hug punch you. Hug, punch you for not being here for a week and a half, and hug you because I missed you so much. All right, everybody, enjoy the live. We'll be back with more content. See you later. See you on the flip side. Woo, woo.